Alright everyone, so in the last video we got the bottle to be replaced by the dagger in the circumstance where the wizard is facing one of the sprites that is involved with the wolfman, so either the knight, the wretch, or the werewolf. And then we tested it at the end against the ghost to make sure that its normal behavior wasn't changed. Let's change that back to knight. Now in this video I want to do a little bit of cleanup, and then I want to make the dagger appear in a way that makes it more difficult for the wizard to get. So I always want it to be behind the knight, so the knight's always guarding it. But before we get to that, go into burst. When I receive bottle disappear, and grab an if then. And put the if then around the bottle animation. Grab this here, and a knot. So if your current enemy is not one of the wolfman sprites, then go ahead and do the bottle animation. What's the bottle animation? It's where it goes down when the wizard tries to drink it. Well, we don't want that to suddenly appear over the dagger. So we only want this to appear when it's the bottle that is on screen. So this just stops it appearing, just stops that animation happening otherwise. If you don't understand what I mean, then try it without this. Try grabbing the dagger and you'll see the graphics will turn into the bottle and you won't like it. Okay, now that's out of the way. I want to, as I say, I want to make it so that the dagger always appears behind the knight. So create a block, call it place item, and duplicate this. Let's get ourselves some room. So I just wanted the shell, I don't want the stuff that's inside it. So when the opponent isn't one of the wolfmen, I just want it to do what it normally does, which is appear randomly. So that's this here. So take that out, replace it with place item, and then just take this up here and put it in there. So that changes nothing. So if it's not the wolfman that you're facing, then just do what you usually do. And that's called in the same place that it used to be called, but we're doing it through place item now. But what about in the alternative? What if it is the wolfman sprite that the wizard is currently facing? Well, in that case, I want you to go behind the opponent. So just go to knight, point towards the wizard. This is just to get the direction, which we're going to figure out in 2 steps. Second step is to turn 180 degrees and then move, let's say, 40 steps. And so what's going to happen is when it appears, it's going to check where the knight is. I know I'm pointing at the ghost, but imagine it's the knight. It's going to check where the knight is. It's going to go to the knight. It's then going to look where the wizard is, and it's going to turn away from the wizard and move 40 points in the opposite direction. So it'll be the wrong side of the knight. So the wizard's going to have to go around the knight to get it, or through if he wants to take the damage. Okay, let's try that out. And there it is, right behind the knight, which is where we wanted it to be.
Ouch!
And the same again. Okay, that looks like it's working. So I like that, and I'll see you in the next video.